Do you want bonus audio?
I think what we've done all day, by the way, guys, is yes and, and now we're just, why?
A cow's life begins, like many of us, as an egg. Squeezed out seemingly at random by the gentle grazer, the cow seems unbothered by its brown offspring.
I had the murder wall. I was trying to figure it out on my kitchen wall with names, post-its, string, and the lot.
Is that brother prick?
I don't know how to do things with my mind.
You've got to find a way to do this. I know it's inside you. You're a silver bow.
Come give it to me, buddy boy.
Okay.
And as he approaches me, I'd like to twist his nipples.
I can tell you for definite exactly where the inspiration for Nancy came from.
Go on.
Careful, just swallow it all.
Like a good boy.
And if he does get sliced by the glass, he'll just try and start it out. Like,
Well, join the Royal Britannia Patreon. Available now.
Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for the stay.
The new McCrispy Strip is here. Dip approved by ketchup, tangy barbecue, honey mustard, Sprite, McFlurry, Big Mac sauce, double dipped in buffalo and ranch, more ranch, and creamy chili McCrispy Strip Dip. Now at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. Sports are all about teamwork, and so is insurance. Whether you need an in-person or digital assist, State Farm is there to help you choose the right coverage for your home, car, and more. Get a game plan that helps fit your life and talk to State Farm today. State Farm with the assist. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability and eligibility vary by state.
Previously on Roll Britannia.
Hello, Piri.
We found some transport system that we don't know how to use.
Just physical testing, conducting adjustments.
Portal off.
Reacher. That name shows my history bank. Philanthropist. Entrepreneur. World's greatest living person.
Position in society.
Leader.
Do you have anything in your databanks about the name Ryan?
Ryan Reefheart. Species. Delvin. Family residence. Kevin Loftlaw.
The estimated location of Kevin Loftlaw.
Partial location found.
Near to the city of Galea.
What's the name of this gate?
Soullight Cave. Gate active.
Milo. On this map, if that's Galea, where's Toscobble Estate?
About there.
And you all step out of this portal.
Use Bill to just do a quick scout around.
Sees a settlement 20 miles away.
Let's go parrots, guys.
Is it Toscobble Estate?
Yeah, for sure.
You don't actually have any camping stuff.
I want tiny hut.
What do you want to find out? This is your call.
They did say it was Reach's R&D facility.
Asparus!
Hi, guys.
Milo, are we now in Toscobble Manor?
Your prisoners have awoken.
Good to see you again, all.
How's the sparrow keeping these days?
Maybe we should meet him. You all drop.
Sparrow!
Why is Reacher going to drop us down here?
We are amusements to it. Are we sneaking?
We sneak.
Glowing tanks of strange liquid lining the lift and the right wall.
Is there anything floating in?
Figures.
Are they awake?
Wake up!
They are screaming.
Jeff, if we can free
We know a certain amount of information right now. I think we just keep going. And maybe things will become clear.
I want you to imagine horrible cloning labs, mash tank.
Something seems, but I can't put my finger on.
Huge.
Jeff, watch out for the figure that's stood there because all initiative. All caught up. Good. Let's get back to the action. Should we crack on with it?
Don't lose your head.
Don't get all scrambled.
Before we get all scrambled, right. D&D!
Cracking jokes.
Yes! It's an excellent game, and Last time we played.
Should we try and play it?
Yeah, last time we played. You fell in a hole, and
yes.
Then
we floated down.
You floated down very gently,
magnificently.
I think you'll find I flew gracefully.
Yeah, you did. You flew gracefully.
I had a steed.
You did have a steed. You tried to make it lay an egg. You did.
Didn't work.
It didn't. Fortunate.
Try it with a dragon next time.
Yeah, maybe. And
that could be fun.
Then you went to an underground beach.
Yep.
Not like an underground. It was like
a lesser known beach.
It was just it was just a literal beach, but underground.
Very dark.
Yeah. But it wasn't dark because Jeff was illuminated.
He was illuminated.
Yes.
Illuminate.
And then you went through a door.
A door.
A door. And found yourself in a big room full of tanks full of liquid and floating things and some paperwork and some desks, and you read many disturbing things on the paperwork. And you went, fuck this shit, I'm out. Walked to the other end of the room, went through the door, found yourself in a corridor with a very important choice in it.
We cleaned their tank up first. We gave them all.
You did.
Yeah, we got rid of some dust.
Yeah.
And Jeff heard screaming.
I had a lot of screaming.
You did.
A lot of screaming.
From scrambled your brains a bit.
Yeah.
And then you went through
he's
the door.
hard boiled at this point.
Yeah.
Been in there too long.
Yeah.
This yoke is getting really old.
Well, wait till you find out the payoff.
And then you chose to go right, which was very important. And you went through another door and found yourself in another room full of tanks. Some, not like boom, 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 but like water tanks.
Another disco.
Yeah.
Boom.
Audio jungle. Stupid show.
It's poultry, that is.
Come on, let's cockle-doodle do it.
And you saw another desk with some more paperwork, some more tanks. Some
Another boom,
tanks.
boom tanks.
Yeah. Some more tanks. Water tanks full of liquid and floating strange things. Smashed tanks. Some more tanks. A figure. Some smashed tanks. Some more tanks. And then you turn back to see a furious...
Furious now?
Furious!
Oh.
Sort of figure standing, dripping in the middle of the room. And I said to you all, roll
in the middle of the room.
Yes.
Oh.
Sweet.
Right, we're going to go one at a time because I always do this. I ask you to tell me your initiative and then I forget it all and then I have to ask you again. So it's just largely irrelevant.
10.
Right, so, Kev.
Yes?
Derek.
30.
You don't get to play anymore.
Turns out Keth's going last.
No matter what.
Join me at the back.
Milo?
20.
20.
This is lovely.
Jeff?
It's gone 30, 20,
10.
10.
Lovely.
You get 0, which makes sense now.
It turns out Keth's going last.
Yeah, actually I am because I got 12.
Couldn't ruin. You had to ruin the whole thing, didn't you?
I'd like to say
the
I'm
podcast is ruined because you couldn't get a 0.
It's actually impossible.
What, to get a 0 on a dice with numbers on it? Yeah, I think it is.
I speak it's another important lesson.
I think I found.
And you need a modifier.
Thank you.
No, you've got a D6 in your thing that's got a 0 on it.
Oh yeah, I have.
Ha!
It's actually got a 0, a 3, an 8, a 6, a 1, and a 2.
I was going to say, like, what?
Sure.
Yep.
It's like a Mario Party die.
Bizarre.
How bizarre.
I just get handed
How
strange
bizarre.
dice now. People know me as the person who likes dice in like other groups of friends and family, and so they're like, "Hey, Chip, I found this strange die. You can have it." I'm like,
sorry, other friends.
Sorry, acquaintances. People.
So
I
you're
know.
not just poaching them?
No, people just hand me strange die.
Okay.
It's not the weirdest one you've got in your thing, though.
You should, maybe. Yeah.
What have you done? Why is there an egg in and it's hot?
We're not going to give you a cold egg. We're not animals.
There is a hot hard-boiled egg?
We weren't sure if he'd had breakfast, so they might want it on the go. The joke is hatched.
Yeah.
25 minutes we've been making egg-based jokes.
Egg-based jokes.
I just thought they were being really weird.
My favourite bit was when he started joining in with the egg jokes.
I just, I'm one to fall along line. Oh, this is what we're doing this one. Okay, someone's woken up with an egg-based pun in their head. And that's what we're doing today.
We turned your dice box into a nest.
You did. I'm amazed none of you were sat on it when I walked into it.
That would have been good, actually.
I am going to eat this egg, though.
That's fine.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, it's fresh.
It's hard-boiled.
Yeah. The fact that it's still warm, it's been there. Well-insulated box.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
God, it really does smell like egg in here.
Does it?
Yeah, really badly. Great.
Freshly caught this morning, the egg.
It's literally like, oh, yum.
Well cooked, thank you.
That's part one of the breakfast that you found around your
Where's the bacon at?
Couldn't get any.
Yeah, that's true.
Also got a sausage for you, though.
Oh, yeah.
He has to snargle it, though. Anyway,
No teeth.
there was some terrifying fighting about to happen. Derek!
Yeah.
In front of you, in this room, is a furiously sort of humanoid figure.
Okay. Do I recognise the humanoid figure?
No, but he does start to charge at you.
Okay, excellent. So he's getting closer to you.
Yeah.
Brilliant. As he charges, I will click my heels together and I'll say, "These boots are made for killing people." And my axe boots will spring blades out of the toes, both of which are coated with basilisk venom.
Oh, yeah.
I will make a melee attack against him with my left foot.
I was about to say I don't feel immersed.
Sorry.
Turned it on.
I rubbed it and then it started.
With my left trainer shoe, I'll give him a boot.
Yep.
Just because I know about the basilisk venom, I'll just go for the easiest time. I'm not going to go for a trick shot or anything. I'm just going to boot him in the nuts. Or
Okay, cool.
What
It's quite a high kick for a dwarf,
turning
isn't it?
people to stone using testicles or because of their ejaculating, or does it have to be his nuts?
I mean, I was just thinking of the image of somebody running and then
It's going to be dead
straight
slippery.
in the fork.
Yeah.
It's going to be a slippery mother.
15? Does a 15 hit?
15? A 15 does hit, yeah.
Yes, excellent. So that'll be
All it needs to do.
1d6 slashing damage.
Slashing.
Which is great. That is...
Which is great.
Yeah. Why don't I have that? 1d6 plus 4 slashing, which is 7 points of slashing damage. But most importantly, he now has basilisk venom in him.
Okay.
Which, as we saw with
So
Kate,
how much damage? Remind me.
7 points of slashing damage.
He's going to get rock hard.
Basilisk venom.
Right.
Shameless.
I mean, they're resistant to poison.
It's not a poison, it's a condition.
I don't think basilisk venom's a condition.
Well,
basilisk venom is in
petrified.
itself a poison.
How did it work with Cade?
He's not resistant to poison.
It can cause petrification and poison damage.
And I believe there's a save against it as well.
It's poison damage. A basilisk bite inflicts 2d6 poison damage, and the basilisk venoms can remove petrification, and it allows it to consume petrified victim. And
Venom is auto applied if the bite lands, so there isn't a saving throw.
There's a saving throw against being petrified, though.
Yes. Let's have a look at a basilisk.
Well, look who's made it back just in time. Honestly, I was beginning to worry you'd been snatched up and devoured by our resident kraken. But worry not. You're here now, so we can crack on with your moment with the Dungeon Master. It is, as ever, an absolute delight to have you here with us on the top deck again, and I'm thoroughly chuffed that you've chosen to leap aboard and dive headfirst into the maelstrom of entertainment that is Roll Britannia. Without you and your splendid support, we'd have been swallowed up by a whole sea serpent of podcast obscurity a long time ago. So, from the entire crew, thank you. Right then. Pedro! Come on, boy. They're waiting. Oh, there you are. Covered in glitter again. I see. Don't tell me you've been moonlighting as a children's party entertainer again. Pedro, we've talked about this. You're a parrot, not a piñata. Yes. Now just hand over the scroll and wipe the confetti off my desk while you're about it. Off you go. Unbelievable. Anyway, beating Pedro-style piñatas aside would definitely aid in easing my stress levels, though. Anyway, this week's shout-out goes to Tia Moulton, who posted a picture up of their latest piece of official Roll Britannia merch. Thank you so much. Now, if you want to shout out just like Tia, it's easy as Derek getting out of paying for a round. Simply search us on the 7 Cs of social media, Blue Sky, X, Facebook, Instagram, even Mastodon if that floats your longboat. But don't forget about our lively Discord server too, where chat flows faster than Keth can open a bar. However, a simple like won't do though. You'll have to get creative. So post a picture of your latest merch perch, like Thea did, merch perch, yeah? Drop a hilarious comment or dazzle us with an idea for a side quest. We don't mind, just as long as you get involved. And if you're loving the oral obscurity that is Roll Britannia, then why not show us some love with a 5-star review? Whether you tune in on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Good Pods, Podrome, Podchaser, whatever podcatcher is that you choose to listen on, it's quick, it's easy, and it makes a massive difference. And I read every single one of those reviews, so, thank you. Not only that, but for the truly devoted, why not join the official Roll Britannia Patreon? With tiers starting from as little as £2 a month, you get access to all sorts of goodies, including bonus content, backstories, artwork, videos of our live shows, behind-the-scenes goodies, even ad-free episodes. And every piece of gold goes straight back into making our show even bigger and better. So, to find out more about the tiers that are available and find one that suits you and your budget, head on over to patreon.com/Roll Britannia and, join the crew, yeah? Wait, what's that on the horizon? Looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships!
Finding a new job is stressful. But with Indeed, it doesn't have to be. Just fill out your Indeed profile with your skills, experience, and desired salary. The more you fill out, the better your matches will be. And hearing from hiring managers will be 2 times more likely. Relax. That's your Indeed profile sending opportunities your way. Indeed, the world can work better.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment. Anyway, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
It's the Smucker's Uncrustables podcast with your host, Uncrustables. Okay, today's guest is rough around the edges. Please welcome Crust.
Thanks for having me.
Today's topic, he's round with soft pillowy bread.
Hey.
Filled with delicious PB&J.
Are you talking about yourself?
And you can take him anywhere.
Why'd you invite?
And we are out of time.
Are you really cutting me off?
Uncrustables are the best part of the sandwich. Sorry, Crust.
Before you disappear, make sure that you've hit that all-important subscribe button, and then you won't miss out on the latest episode releases. And you won't find yourself polishing Malrus's favourite chamber pot. Gross. Right, I've got 4 adventurers causing mayhem, a parrot learning to fly a balloon or something. I don't know what he's doing. What? Oh, it's balloon modelling. Right. Anyway, let's leave him to that. You'd better get back into the action. So go on. Get back in there. Go!
All I can see is it's classed as poison.
DC 12 Constitution save.
Okay.
Well,
Hold the line caller. DC 12, you say? Mm-hmm. Take my light up one.
I'm going to go with that for now. Well, at the moment, because basically the basilisk's petrifying gaze is a DC 12 Constitution save.
Yeah.
So that would make sense.
Yeah. No, he succeeds.
Okay.
Could I bend luck?
How does that work?
I can use sorcery, expend sorcery points, and then I roll a d4 to either add or withdraw, so I can take things off yours.
You can if you want.
I'm going to roll a d4, bend luck, see if I can take some off to make this fail.
Rummage around for the bacon, you might.
That is a 4.
Oof.
You take
so what
4.
was DC what?
12.
No, it still succeeds.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay.
I shall remove some sorcery points.
It's all right. There we go. I will use my fancy footwork to slide through his legs.
Okay.
Because I make a melee attack.
Yeah.
He can't get opportunity attacks. So I'll slide through his legs so that he's kind of run past me. And am I near Keth and Jeff? Or
not anymore.
Not anymore. Oh, I was.
Yeah.
Okay, and then he's run towards us. Okay, so now he's kind of sandwiched between us.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just stay on this side of him then.
Cool.
And then kind of retreat back
Lovely.
a little bit. Can I make a quick perception check to see if there are any others in the corridor?
What's your modifier?
Perception.
Yeah.
Plus 10.
Yeah, you spot one more.
Ahead of me?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. It's almost like odds and evens, like us, a figure, me, another figure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. Essentially, yeah. Next up, this one's going to go. And given that you've just dived through his legs and he can still see two people in front of him, he's going to absolutely rage the shit out and charge down. There's 3 of you in front of him, so...
Oh shit, I should have got sneak attack damage.
You should have done. Would you like to add some?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Because this will change this. Sneak attack. So...
I'm just going to scribble out
8.
this number.
10.
Mm-hmm.
14 points of sneak attack damage because I'm only rolling 5d6.
Okay.
Because I'm going to spend a d6 to trip him. DC 18 dex save.
So to be clear, how you're tripping him and running away from him?
So no. So as I slide through his legs, I'll like tackle him.
Okay.
And continue running. See what I mean?
Okay.
So I slide through his legs, so like grab his ankle using my sneak attack.
Okay, is that a thing you can do?
Yeah. So you can trade a d6 sneak attack to impose.
How do we resolve that?
So DC 18 dex saving throw.
DC 18 dex.
Yep.
Right.
If the target is large or smaller.
And dex modifier is succeeds.
Ah, fuck. Okay, no worries.
So he
Still got
doesn't
the sneak attack damage. He stumbles a little bit.
That's fine.
Stumbles a little bit, but he keeps
We're going to go back to the resolving of 3 of you.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4. Thank you. There you go.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Can I just
no,
confirm this is what it currently looks?
Oh,
So
lovely.
We've got the two things.
They're like eggs.
This is how you draw maps, Paul.
And then we've
you.
got
I can draw maps.
so
That's what I would have drawn if I had the whiteboard.
the circles are us, the X's are them. We've
The
got
big white circles.
some that are broken.
Yes, the big white circles are you.
Okay,
Yes.
so we're in a corridor with, just for the audio podcast, we're in a corridor with chambers either side of us. A few of the chambers, the containment units are broken. We're in the middle. Jeff, Jeff, Milo, and Keth are sort of standing together. A creature has run at me. I've gone kind of through him. So there's Jeff, Milo, and Keth. A creature. Then I'm behind that creature, but ahead of me is another one.
Yeah.
And you're heading towards the locked
And we're
door
heading
rather
towards-
than-
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Right.
That is,
Door
it's a very
ahead
accurate
of us.
description. I'm very impressed.
Bang on.
I mean, to be fair, it is a pretty easy map to draw.
Savage. Zero respect.
We could have all got that one right.
Yeah.
There will be no credit handed out this morning.
None whatsoever. So, this thing's going to charge you down, Milo. Sorry about that. And it's going to make a number of attacks.
What number?
well, let's start with the first 3. As it slashes at you with a critical failure, so that one's going to miss.
Don't worry about it.
And a good God, you're doing very well here. And a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And yeah, that one's going to hit them. So it's going to take 3 slashes at you. The first one misses, and as such drops one of its weapons.
Had a weapon?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who tooled them up in the tank?
What kind of weapon was it?
Just chunks of metal.
Oh, right, okay.
Right.
Like bits of like shit. Like
Bits of
bits of
shit.
actual, bits of like
Rebar
metal
that
and
just snapped off the side of the ship and things like that.
that it's just pulled out of the walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so just all improvised.
Yeah,
Just
very improvised, like
Cool. It's
metal and sharp.
They each were swimming in there with their own personal armor.
Yeah, there's
Who jumps out with an Uzi or something?
A weapon.
Yeah, we really should have kept all those
We should
machine guns next
we
to
should
those
store these with
containment
Tech 9s,
units.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, weapon?
Who put a rocket launcher in the tank? Christ.
Olico with an RPG. There we go.
Dave, why are you storing the entire armory with all of the test subjects? Well, you see, it was just space efficient.
yeah. Well, all that was going to waste.
Each tube had enough room for a body and a gun.
Yeah.
It seemed like that was what you wanted me to do.
Put the Reaper drones in there.
They're storing their ends.
You said that's where we were storing the tanks. Were we not storing the other military equipment in there?
Can you imagine? Oh, no, the boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
tanks,
the boom,
aren't
boom, boom tanks, yeah.
they? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, no.
Well,
Yeah. Oh, no.
That's the sound tanks make when they roll into town.
Well. Just hit the squeak. Hit the squeak of the tire tread.
Tires,
The
yeah.
treads like... is it the Wayne brothers?
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. For you old folks out there. What are they being me? Sorry, Paul, we derailed you.
Sorry, Paul, yeah.
It was just-
You're about to
interrupt
get beaten
you.
with some rebar.
Yeah.
now we've established it's rebar.
Yeah. But you thought, let's carry on.
Well, no, I was going to give you a few more seconds, but then Tom wrapped it up. So.
You just didn't want to get hit. Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair.
Shall I have that back to the story paddle?
6, 3.
No, because I'm within hitting distance.
Yeah.
So with 2 big old strikes, you get 10 bludgeons and 7 bludgeons.
Cool.
As it wails on you, and the
There's a whale in here.
Ow.
Ow!
Oh,
Oh.
take it
Stop it.
Stop it! Kill off!
Stop it.
Oh.
Why me?
Not
Drink first.
Ooh. And then, it's going to, I don't know, probably action surge, do it again.
Oh, it can
Take-
action surge.
Take 3 more attacks.
It is good having 3
That's,
attacks, but when it's going out, not in.
Critically fails again on that one, so it's dropped its other weapon. So these next two are going to be unarmed strikes. Good for you.
Yeah, that's a bit better.
And crits with one of them and succeeds with the other one.
I see some rules lawyering going on.
No, just prepping.
Yeah. Good news. That drops the dice down now.
They're not duly deputized.
No.
So that's
This is magic
5,
spellcasting corner, okay? We're doing
six.
important work over here.
6,
With a
so you
book.
take
Nerds.
another 11 bludgeons.
Okay.
And he is now disarmed because he's dropped the 2 bits of rebar he was holding.
That was
He sort of swung them and then let go.
Yeah, basically.
No wonder he's so cross.
He's furious. He's slippery. That's
He's
why.
all slippery.
Yeah.
That's why. When he dries out, he's going to be.
He's
different
real
animal.
dangerous then. Up next is Milo.
Sorry, I'm adding ridicule to this very scary fight.
It's terrifying.
I am. Can you do a dex save?
He sure can.
The 17. I'm gonna try and acid splashing.
Dex save. What's my dex mod?
It's a very modern attack. Then.
He fails that.
Cool.
With a 6.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Say goodbye to your face parts.
Yeah. 4d6.
What? Into the microphone rather than to the floor.
4d6.
Thank you.
13.
Okay, 13.
To the face part.
All parts.
To all parts. Snout to tail.
Yep.
Snout
to tail. Yep.
Yeah, that's me done.
That's it.
I'm just going to back away from him a little bit so he doesn't come at me.
Okay, he's going to take an attack of opportunity then.
Oh, because he's really close, isn't he?
He was in melee range of you, so...
So does that mean he's within melee range of all of us because we were in a big gaggle?
Does a 15 hit?
Within
That is
range
my
of you
AC.
guys, yeah.
So it hits. Okay. But good news is armed, so... Good news! It's not going to be big. 6 bludgeons.
Okay.
But you do back away.
Yeah.
Good news.
Next.
Oh, good. It's the other one. It's looking at you, Derek.
Yeah, it's fine by me.
It's gonna.
I was at the one at the end of the room.
It's going to take a big old charge. And that is 28 to hit, so that's going to hit.
Mother hubbard.
Spiny shield.
Explain spiny shield.
An ethereal barrier of spikes made of magical force. Until my next turn, when I'm hit by a melee attack, barrier, it's a reaction. It reduces the damage dealt by 2d4.
Cool.
And deals the same amount of piercing damage back to the attack.
Oh, brilliant. That's really good. I like that.
It's a good reaction.
That's really good. This one's just holding some shards of glass.
Okay.
So it's going to take some slashing at you.
Cool.
Slashing. So that is 3 plus 5. Okay. And that is that's 8 slashing.
Okay, minus 2d4.
Minus 2d4. You can roll the 2d4.
All right.
I trust you.
You could equal this out.
You could equal it out. Yeah.
Roll well.
Roll the other 2 attacks while we're as well.
Minus 4.
Oh. So it's... He takes 4.
And then he
so deals 4.
Yeah, he takes 4 and he deals 4.
Okay, lovely.
Not bad.
Literally even the playing field.
Yeah. Well, sort of.
Yeah.
And the following 2 attacks. 25 is going to hit and a 21.
So it's until my next turn.
Oh,
so
brilliant.
It's gonna happen.
I like it. No, I'm into it.
So
I think it's a really good spell.
So
I'm going to do the damage.
Yeah, you do the damage.
7 and a 5.
Sweet. So the first one, I take no damage and he gets 7 damage.
Whoa!
And the second one, I take minus 2 damage.
You get better by 2. It heals you for 2 damage.
So,
got better.
But so basically, the second one was a 7. So I would imagine it's only up to the max damage, right? So
in theory, yeah.
Yeah. So it would make sense, right? So he would take that damage back. So first one was. So I only took 4 points of damage that round. Basically.
That's fine. There you go.
And he took essentially 2.5 of his hits.
Nice, well done. I like it. Next up is Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because Kev played Silly Buggers, so he gets to go last.
Okay, fine.
Oh, okay. Genuine. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was preparing for after Kev.
You reap what you sow.
Yes.
I'm currently reaping what you sowed right now.
Yes. Okay, the map's back.
I just want to update positioning.
Oh, God. Right, yep.
So,
yep.
You...
I just stop staring at Paul.
Paul's furious. He's livid about the map.
Bloody map.
So,
I could have drawn that map.
I'm not.
Where did you go?
I went back a bit.
He backed up.
So you've just gone like there?
He reversed a bit.
So Milo's backed up.
Yeah.
It doesn't look to scale.
He backed it up
though,
like a
to be
Tonka truck.
Yeah.
Everything else is all the same.
No, the dreg is next to Milo.
Is it a drag?
Let me
it's
that.
not next to Milo. It's next to where Milo was.
Yeah.
Because Milo backed up.
The creature is next to where Milo was, so he's right next to you guys. And then that other creature
is now up against
up
Derek.
against me.
We need that up on big screen, don't we?
Well, I don't have that map on the big screen.
Next show.
Okay, GoPro and attach it
next
to the
show,
whiteboard.
I'll get a coach from the NFL to come and do live play by plays. Yeah, for sure.
No.
I'll get one of those big boards and I'll just be updating the plays as you go.
Do you know what?
Is now a good
I've
time
never
to plug the Patreon so we can?
I have never seen that in a D&D game before on the internet. Fantastic idea.
Yeah, I love
What, just an NFL coach, headset and everything, holding up the plays.
Yeah.
after every sort of like couple of rounds or so, goes like, let's just have a quick review. So as you can see here, they made the move here.
Oh, we'll have the sky pad. Oh,
yes.
We'll have Anthony Davidson come and do all the arrows.
I can speed up the clips and all that. Yeah. They missed the apex there.
So if you want to see that, subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Patreon.
Yeah, we need a lot more money to afford Anthony Davidson and the sky pad.
We need to give him tea and coffee and then buy a big telly.
And a satellite uplink to where he is.
Because he's not coming in.
There's no room.
Sorry,
He'll have to be in the kitchen.
He can't come in.
Yeah. Welcome. Now stay in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Stay in the kitchen with your giant screen.
Get off our eggs. The chips.
Oh, yeah. Not allowed
sorry.
to give our boost.
What are we doing? What are we doing, Jeff?
We were stalling for time for chips.
Yeah, thank you. I'm going to just cast Firebolt at the one next to me.
Cool.
Basically.
So next to me as well.
Yes.
Yes, because it's...
It
goes...
Yes, you can do that.
It, me, you.
Do the thing.
Yeah. Firebolt. I'm going to...
Do you make the Spider-Man pose when you do it as well?
Yeah.
No.
Is that like a dart of fire? The
Yeah,
firebolt?
it's a bolt of fire.
Bolt, yeah. So it's not like fireball,
Don't miss.
which is death room. Death.
24?
24 does hit, yes. It's good. You don't want to miss these.
No.
There's many hazards to be concerned about in this space. Is he rolling eggs again?
Yeah, he is.
You're yoking.
That was a good one.
10, 15,
I like that he's kept the fez though. I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You should roll into the fez, really.
I mean, he's got a dice. Yeah, he's got a whole.
Keep a spare dice
Own
under there.
dice tray.
You get a squishy dice just underneath.
Oh, it's full of marmalade sandwiches. It's Paddington chip.
Paddington chip.
23
Chippington
damages.
Oh, very good.
Sorry?
23 fire damage.
That's many fire damages.
Oh, that's a lot.
Did you use some sorcery points?
No.
Oh.
No, it's just
rolled well on
Very
just
high level
natty.
flower bolt.
a flower bolt is very different.
4d10 and I rolled 7s, 8s, and 10.
I believe you. That's just many fire damages.
Nice.
Hold on. Where's my scribe thing? There it is. Sorry, how many?
28.
Oh.
Fire damages.
Oh, well, lovely. That's taking it out of triple figures.
So, having just cast it on fire,
Yeah.
and obviously we've heard you say that line, as a player, I'm going to look at it and go, that didn't seem to hurt it that much. It hurt it, but it doesn't seem to have deterred it in any
It's
way.
not bloodied.
It's not bloodied, and it doesn't seem to have slowed it, made it rethink its actions in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, actually, no, I will say. No, it is bloodied. You've bloodied it.
Oh?
Yeah. I've just realised you have actually bloodied it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then I'm going to use some sorcery points and do it again.
Okay. Okay. Do it again then.
18?
Also hits. This nude man.
9.
Is this basilisk bollocks? Is that
Yes.
what we're going to call them?
Yeah.
9, 18.
Tricky to say.
Basilisk bollocks.
Put your teeth in.
24 plus 10. 34 fire damage.
34?
I did use sorcery points to reroll one of those.
That's fine.
But it went from a 2 to an 8, so I'll take that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's... I can't do that math.
I've done 60 damage total from the first.
Yeah, that doesn't help me.
Okay.
Doesn't help me in the slightest.
Take 30 off and then take another 4.
Oh, I can't do that.
Okay.
Hold on.
I can't help you enough.
Where are your
Calculator.
interns?
Shush.
Sure.
That's probably right.
I think he's making
Where are your interns?
They're at home. They're working from home
Lazy.
today.
It is the weekend.
Yeah, they don't work weekends apparently. They had a union meeting.
They were here yesterday.
Get them here. They weren't here. We didn't do any combat yesterday. They came here.
We're like, well, we're not going to...
Well,
if we're no good, then we'll see you Monday.
Yeah.
Right.
Now what?
Now what? What are you doing?
How's they're looking?
I mean, they're still bloody.
They're still bloody.
Are they still naked?
Still up.
They're still naked. Still got basilisk venom in the balls.
Is he dry now?
Drier.
Dry. I suppose it's a bolt, isn't it? It's not like he's been torched.
Yeah.
So I just wonder how slippery.
Dry
they
for
are.
a given value. He's steaming a little bit.
Steaming.
Yeah.
He's drunk.
Then I will. That's me.
Okay, cool.
You're going to stay there.
Kev?
Not move.
I imagine I'd invoke an attack of opportunity because it's next to me. So.
Yeah, you would if you ran away. Yes. No, he can't do because he's already done that this round.
Then I will hide.
You only get one reaction around, so.
Oh, true.
Yeah, he did that to Milo.
Sick. Okay, then yeah, I will.
You are free to run away.
I'm going to run away.
You are free to bravely run away.
And I'm going to follow Milo.
You're going to go backwards, not forwards.
Yes.
Okay, good idea.
At this point, yeah.
Fine. You run away.
Derek's gone forward, and you two have gone backwards.
They bravely run away.
Well, it's the safe route, so I don't blame them.
Well,
it's the safe route back.
Safe for a given value of safe.
Yes.
Yeah. Lovely. Keth, you're next.
I'm going to go try and lock the door in a bit.
Is concerned about loosing off firearms in this.
I mean, if you miss, could end badly.
Exactly. Although Keth is very good.
Yeah. There's always a chance.
There's always a chance. So he's going to take Moneymaker off his back and his Velcro buckler in his left hand. Because that's a little Velcro buckler shield that you can just draw as quickly as a weapon. So then he's also, as a bonus action, what I can do is know your enemy.
Oh.
So what that is as a bonus action, you can discern the immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities of a creature you can see within 30 feet of you.
Sweet.
So he's going to stare.
Okay.
With it's almost like he's staring through this slightly steaming creature.
He's staring
he's
through
going
his
to presume
bollocks.
that as they're all this, he's going to look at Basilisk bollocks, and he'll then discern any immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities. Not all; it's all three of those things. So you could let me know what they are, please.
It's resistant to poison.
Resistant to poison. Is it immune to anything?
No, just resistant to poison.
Does it have any vulnerabilities?
It's resistant to poison.
Cool. Yes. I'm just checking.
It's vulnerable to all the things people are vulnerable to.
But what about poison, though?
Yeah, you did.
It's resistant to poison.
Resistant to poison.
Sorry. Yeah.
And if you're looking at resistances, poison is on that list.
Poison.
Excellent news.
Yeah. If you looked for, say, like any lists of things like resistances, immunities, stuff like that, under the resistance column, you'd probably find poison.
Okay, but what about if you're looking at poisons?
Yeah, they're resistant to those.
What about venom?
Also resistant. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Bill's like,
you feel the tattoo twitch.
Like, did we cover vulnerabilities?
Are you gonna? Yeah.
You're gonna do a thing this round.
Okay, so that's my bonus action.
Are you sharing that information?
He didn't say he was.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Move on.
No, because we were talking, and now we're going back to the action.
Yeah, and now you're gonna do a thing.
Yeah, and Keth will realise this and then roar, and he's going to presume that all the creatures are the same because we're on the same tanks. Sure. I think that's a valid assumption.
So it's just this particular guy.
It could be. There's always that chance.
Yeah, there is.
As they're all in the same tank, he's going to go, I think they're resistant to poison.
Okay.
Weird turn of phrase.
I know. Don't bother wasting your time poisoning them. And then with Moneymaker, and this
just setting them on fire. Go, all right. Wasn't on the agenda. Fine.
You never know.
We've never done that before, but it's a relevant point, Kev.
I was just curious.
Sheepish. And
I wasn't going to do it. But
God, get on with it.
I was curious because you were like, all of a sudden you went, he's not really damaged. And then, he's blooded. And I thought, is there a fire thing going on here?
Yeah, fair.
So I thought, I'll investigate.
No.
What are you doing with Moneymaker?
Moneymaker. So is this guy standing up next to me?
Yes.
Okay.
He's steaming.
He's steaming.
It's on the drawing.
He's just that's top down.
It couldn't be clearer.
I suppose.
Probably the best map that's ever been drawn.
Yeah, it's such an easy map to draw, though.
So I am going to swing with Moneymaker. And because I also...
You notice he's still not handed me the multiple different colours.
I haven't brought
He's
them.
still really
Why?
salty about it.
At home.
Why?
I didn't realise you're bringing it in. You should let me know.
It was specifically requested that I bring the whiteboard.
It was.
I'll bring the colours tomorrow.
Get your wife to bring them.
I think she's already left.
Does A...
Really?
Yes.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm trying.
Yeah, Does A...
This is what it's like when you just yada yada.
Yeah.
It's how we feel, Tom.
It's my fault all the time.
Does A...
so he's going to swing with Moneymaker.
Yes.
At his chest, I suppose.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit? Okay.
Sweet.
Excellent news. I'm also going to use menacing attack using one of my superiority die. Because it hits. All right, let's do the damage.
Okay.
So that is, he's doing it one-handed, so that is a D8.
Okay.
That's 3, plus 1 is 4.
Okay.
Now, with a menacing
Checks
attack,
out.
when you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can expend 1 superiority die, add the die to the attack's damage roll, so I get to add a 10 to that.
One, a d10, yes.
One of you.
Yep.
So add a 5 to that. And then the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the frightened condition.
Okay.
Until the end of your next turn. Just got to figure out what the wisdom saving throw will be, because it doesn't say on this bit. Looking for spells.
Look harder.
I am.
Look
harder. It's not a spell.
Frightened condition.
It just says here, the target must succeed in a wisdom saving throw, but it doesn't give me the number.
It's your spell save DC.
Yeah.
Oh, 15 then.
Yeah. And wisdom, yeah?
Yes.
That is not this thing's jam. Sweet.
So this might work.
Hopefully.
Of a 15?
Yeah.
Oh,
has it not worked? Damn. Oh, we don't know.
Now.
Oh, okay.
You rolled a 17.
Okay.
Which is higher than 15. I think you'll agree.
Yes, I agree.
Does have a wisdom of -2.
Ah.
Oh.
Which makes it a 15.
Oh.
So.
But it goes to the runner.
So it goes to me.
He's the one doing the saving.
Oh.
Ergo, the runner.
Oh, I thought it was whoever's doing the attack.
Yeah, but the one doing the dice roll is the runner.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It goes to the runner.
Ben Luck?
I can't.
He can't. He's done that once this round.
Is it a reaction?
Yeah, I believe so, yes.
Just double checking.
I think it's a reaction. If it's not a reaction, you can't do it off, not on your turn. But I would imagine it's a reaction.
Yeah, I would presume so.
And if that is the case, then you've done it already this turn.
Ben Luck, 1 reaction.
Yeah, you've done your reaction this turn.
You can take a reaction and spend 1 resource points.
Done your reaction this turn.
I mean, this is all good. I mean, it's fine. I still hit him.
You did still hit him. I'm afraid he is unfrightened.
So
he was nearly frightened.
I didn't do a great deal of damage.
It doesn't specify about a turn, but fair
Yeah, that's just how reactions work.
Oh, okay. Fair.
You get 1 reaction per round.
Right, okay.
You can't react to everything.
Yeah.
I'm super reactive.
Well, that's fine.
That's what they call reacting.
But that's fine, because Keth can attack many times. So,
What's that? Acting again?
So Keth's going to hit him again.
Okay.
Ahoy there, that be the end of part 1 of this episode. So, get the longboats and head on over to part 2. It's available right now. Avast!
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Do you want bonus audio?
I think what we've done all day, by the way, guys, is yes and, and now we're just, why?
A cow's life begins, like many of us, as an egg. Squeezed out seemingly at random by the gentle grazer, the cow seems unbothered by its brown offspring.
I had the murder wall. I was trying to figure it out on my kitchen wall with names, post-its, string, and the lot.
I don't know how to do things with my mind.
You've got to find a way to do this. I know it's inside you. You're a silver bow.
Come give it to me, buddy boy.
Okay.
And as he approaches me, I'd like to twist his nipples.
I can tell you for definite exactly where the inspiration for Nancy's came from.
Go on.
Kev will just swallow it all.
Like a good boy.
And if he does get sliced by the glass, he'll just try and start it out. Like,
Well, join the Royal Britannia Patreon. Available now.